It was my birthday this past Monday, 29th of May. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but yeah, I turned 24 and I am going through my quarter life crisis. So I thought that books would remedy all of that. I thought that I would really treat myself in the month of May, and I bought a lot of books. But first, I will show you guys all of the non-bookish items that I got for my birthday. So the first non-bookish item that I received from my best friend is actually something that I've been looking for years, and I don't know why, but I can never find this specific one, and that is a pop of the 10th Doctor wearing his 3D glasses. And it's so cute. Look at him. Now he can stand next to his weeping angel, which maybe I should make them stare at each other so he won't die. And the next thing is a bit of a joke because I have this weird obsession with the Minions. I don't like absolutely love the movies or anything like that, but I just think the Minions as like a stuffed toy is really cute. So she got me, I think, which one's this one? I think this one's Stuart. Okay, this one is Stuart. Yeah, he's so cute. Anyway, let's get on with the books now. I do have to first mention that the majority of the books that I got this month were secondhand because most of them I had already read and I just wanted physical copies. But yeah, I figured that May is my birthday month and I wanted to treat myself. So the first books that I got from the store were Kill the Boy Band by Goldie Moldovsky. I did do a review on this. I will leave the link to it down below. And the second one is one that I am slowly getting through, and that is Charles Bukowski's On Writing. Now, Charles Bukowski is someone that I have heard so much about, especially when I was a teenager, because I used to like this guy that was obsessed with Charles Bukowski, and he kept telling me to read one of his works, and I didn't do that. But I can see the appeal now, because I thought that I was going to hate his writing style, but I actually don't. This isn't actually like fiction or anything. This is more of a collection of letters that he sent out, and he talks about his writing process and places where he has been published, and he talks about rejection. And I've been at this weird point in my writing at the moment, and so this is really helpful to kind of motivate me to write. The next two books are a part of a completed duology, and I've read the first one and I am slowly getting through the second one, and that is You and Hidden Bodies by Caroline Kepnes. I absolutely loved You by her, and it was just such a great psychological thriller that I wanted my physical copy of it because I listened to it on audiobook. I do recommend listening to this book on audio because it's that much creepier. And the second one I'm currently listening to on audiobook while also following along with the text. Also, because I got it secondhand, this one is so yellow with the pages, and I have this weird thing with yellowed pages. Next, I have a book that I haven't actually read, but I've been slowly getting through this series, and it is such a great series for me to read kind of when I'm just at my low points or whatever. That is The City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. I think this is the 5th book in the Mortal Instruments series. Again, it's secondhand, so it has yellowed pages, and I really like it. Next book is one that I'm so excited about. I think I've mentioned in the past that I've been looking for this particular edition for the longest time because they stopped printing it at the bookstore because they had like newer editions, but I wanted the edition that matches the rest of my books and also the edition that I read it from originally. That book is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I'm pretty sure this is the edition that I read from back in the day, and it does match the rest of the series that I have on my bookshelf, so finally it's complete. Next, I have a graphic novel, and it's one that Dana over at the Book Hoarder has been mentioning for the longest time on her channel, and I just decided to pick it up because graphic novels are pretty much a hit and miss for me. I don't particularly like superhero stories, so it's really hard for me to get into a graphic novel series, but I'm really enjoying this one at the moment because it's very slice of life. Anyway, that is Octopus Pie by Meredith Gran. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still reading it, and I really like the artwork as well because it's very cute, and it reminds me of what's that book called? Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol. I really like that graphic novel, so yeah. The next one is not secondhand, but it's one that I am really enjoying. I am like 50 pages in, and I didn't realize that I was going to get it in hardcover as well, so that was a pretty surprise. That book is Burn Baby Burn by Meg Medina. Again, I've heard Dana over at the Book Hoarder mention this book a few times and this author, and I just wanted to see how it is. It's really cool actually. It's about this girl, and it's set in the 1970s, 1977 or something like that, in New York, and it's around the time when the serial killer Son of Sam was kind of rising up, I guess. So all throughout this book you get this kind of tense atmosphere while reading it, and I really like that. The next book that I got was actually a surprise because I forgot that I ordered this because as I've mentioned, every time I order things online they take forever to get here in Australia. And I bought this secondhand as well, and I think this was like a library copy or something because there's like plastic and a barcode on it. But it's a historical fiction that I've seen mentioned by Sophie's series. That is These Shallow Graves by, who's it by? Jennifer Donnelly. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses. But yeah, as you can see, I think it was previously a library copy, and I got it this morning while I was coming home from the gym, and it was such a surprise because I forgot that I ordered this. Oh, the font's not that bad actually. I have this weird thing with font, and I can read that, so that's pretty good. Apparently this is historical fiction, and it involves a journalist and a murder mystery type thing, and those are pretty much my buzzwords. So lastly is a present that my sister got for me, and I am so excited to have this in my possession because it's not something that I would have gotten myself. That is the Tim Burton, the iconic filmmaker, and his works. So I think this is like talks about Tim Burton and his life and all of his movies and stuff like that. I don't necessarily think Tim Burton movies are my favorite movies, but I do really enjoy them, and what I love about his work is how detailed all of his kind of stop motion stuff is, because I think making something like that takes years, and the idea of someone doing that just really intrigues me. So yeah, I'm excited to like flip through this. Anyway, those were the things that I got for my birthday and this month, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys soon.